Right now I'm trying to get this push button shifter, well, selector in right now, and you have to be like very careful with it. It's 1950s cast aluminum, so you try to force anything, guess what? It's gonna break. Because castings weren't that great back in the 50s. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Let's get this in here so then we can get the push button working. This thing's been a major pain in the butt. You just have to take your time. There we go. Force anything, breaks, guess what? You're 3 months out, 4 months out, if you can even find the part. That's why a lot of people just put like updated motors in these things, like regular 318s or 360s or Hemis or whatever, 440s. A little known fact, you can just get away. You can still use the push button on the newer transmission stuff. You can make brackets and everything else for it to make it work. Hang on to that real quick. To get these things adjusted, you need a 7/32 drill bit. Slide your selector on there, it's keyed. It goes on a certain way. That's why I thought it moved on me. It only goes on a certain way, so you need to grab a 7/32 drill bit, slide the selector on top of it, and it gives you just the right amount of room. So you can slide that housing my dad has there onto it. They don't give you any room where you can get to everything easier. Most people are like, oh, 50s cars are easy to work on. Not Dodges, not Mopar. Assumed in position. Take it loose again, because it wants to move.
And like so, it's got to go in that little hole for the cable to click.
Yeah, and parts are so hard to find for this thing. Big shout out to Fatsco for helping us find parts. It's been a real lifesaver on this thing, because I don't know where else you can find parts for a cast iron 727 push button. Voila. Don't force stuff, because you'll break it, and then you're SOL. Yeah, so you got some rare 50s cars, definitely use them. I highly recommend them. Oh, we got that in stock. Huh? I've been looking for that for 3 months, and you have it in stock? What the heck?
They're good trannies, it's just heavy. Yeah, it's an old poly motor. Nothing to brag about. the Mercy brake. Back in the 50s, they put them on the back of the trannies.
After you put all this together, is it drivable?
Well, we're hoping.